see broken-hearted people staring at me. Also,
What a lovely guy. He was actually, him and Dave Holland, the original two members of Glenn Hughes' band Trapeze, prior to Glenn joining Deep Purple. I'd always had an eye on. I thought they were great, and I thought Mel was a super singer. He has a kind of Glenn Hughes voice without the extraordinary, adventurous aspect that Glenn does so magnificently. And we worked together. I'd played Mickey Rouse from Bad Company this idea. We were rehearsing at John Lord's estate in, God rest his soul, in outside of Henley, and everyone was having dinner or doing something unsavory, and Mickey Rouse and me were just talking in the rehearsal room, and I said, what do you think of this? Because Mick was a really good writer, and he went, oh God, you've got to do that, so I went, oh, okay. I felt more comfortable. I came up with this kind of from an old blues song verse sequence, and Mel came up with the chorus chords. And we found, this is so interesting about this Greatest Hits package, because each of the songs, we found something new. My co-producers, Michael McIntyre and Tom Gordon, Professor Tom Gordon, we dug really deep into the tracks. We received Chris Collier's mixes, all fantastic, and I just still wasn't happy, for instance, with a lot of the 80s keyboards. I wasn't using John Lord anymore. He'd rejoined Deep Purple, but it was a frequency, an energy that I was really missing. And when Geffen told me they wanted to remix the Slide It In album, I said, okay, well, I've got a returning bass player in Neil Murray and a new guitar player. So while you're doing that, let's overdub them so I have these guys represented on the new record, on the new release. So we went in there, found a fabulous rhythm guitar track from John Sachs, which hasn't been on any of the mixes so far. So there's something about every single song, we've found something or taken something out which is kind of dated it or whatever. Each mix is unique from anything else you've heard with the stuff. Like Still of the Night is more orchestral in the middle. We really exploited all of the keyboards we did with Don Airey back in the day and arranged them. Tom's very good at arranging orchestras and works a great deal with the Reno Philharmonic. So instead of viewing the synthesizer keys as strings, he would look upon them as string sections and place them appropriately, which then gave an entirely different perspective on certain aspects of the songs. And going back to Loving a Stranger, it's still a crowd pleaser. We play at every Whitesnake concert. This is a brand new mix. It's scorching. I'm thrilled with it, absolutely. And it's got, as I say, a very, intense rhythm track from Mr. Sykes.